smash all these training dummies at once.
You're toast!
Huh, so that's how to do it. I'm impressed.
Nice and spicy! That really hurt! Get them! Everybody stand back! Nice and spicy! Race you! Let's dance. Ouchie. Eat
Astra Abyss. Thank you for completing.
Come on, it's my secret recipe. You'll love it.
Hard work is all there is to the craft. Mondstadt welcomes you.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Got me at time. I'm a rock. Race you. Ready, steady, go! Nice and spicy. Those abyss mages just now. Were they trying to ambush us?
No. They were just digging through these abandoned...
Oh, is that so? The traveler here seems to like doing that a lot too. Looking for chaos devices, chaos circuits, you know, that kind of stuff.
In fact, I was nearby investigating precisely because they seemed to be searching the remains of ruin guards for a. However, they looked disappointed, so it.
Well then, why didn't you grab one of them just now and ask what they were up to?
I certainly don't mean to be merciful towards these but I have a feeling that their plan with this object is one cannot discover the truth behind it through interrogation. Or rather, these abyss mages likely fear something else, much more than they do
Paimon?
All right, we shouldn't waste too much time.
Let the show be. I'll protect us. Boba, get them!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up!
Nice and spicy. Race you! Look at you, Boozound! Right, Pip, into the fire!
I'm going in!
Wow! Besides the Abyss Order, Ruin Guards sure are active around here. Seems wherever we find an Abyss mage.
There are no coincidences in the world. Just like your appearance in that tavern. Time is just waiting for those seeds to sprout. Forget it. The connection between the Abyss Order and the Ruin Guards is by no means incidental. Rather, they are both branches that
Branches?
both originate from an ancient nation that was destroyed 500 years ago.
Huh? Really? The Abyss Order and Ruin Guards are left over from... Oh. Speaking of Oh, right. As your guide, Paimon should explain a bit here. Huh? You have memories of being there.
Is that so? Well, everyone has their secrets. You did not pry into mine, but if you would like to tell me, I will listen. So, the Kanria you saw, what was it like?
So that's the complete story, huh? Paimon
I see. So your first memory after coming...
It seems your brother woke up first.
And then your brother told you that the destruction of Kanria plunged the whole world into chaos.
The destruction of Conria? He said...
That destruction you witnessed, that's... It seems the first time you awoke in this world.
Huh. So your brother must have understood this world...
And it was shortly after that that you encountered an unknown god who blocked your path, so you couldn't escape.
Oh, Paimon knows this...
I understand. When you awoke at that time and hurriedly tried to leave for another world, you didn't know anything but now, since you have come to gain some understanding of Tevat, you are able...
Ah, if that's the case, you must have been flipping through all... Before going to Mondstadt, you had just looked at some vague materials. Later, we managed to gather a... So, the whole time you were just trying to learn more about Conria, so you could find your brother? Oh, yeah. You can travel around the Seven Nations to find the...
I probably know more about Kanria than both of you. Kanria was a nation without a god. Not because it was a powerful nation, built purely by humans.
A nation?
Later events unfolded just as you remember.
You mean that...
500 years ago, the gods descended upon the world and brought desolation to Kanria. The pride of humankind was uprooted and crushed, like a weed removed from the garden of the gods.
How could that be? The history books don't say anything about that.
Yes, well, continuing to discuss the past now will only dampen our spirits. Let's keep moving. I will tell you more.
Race you! Over there! It's more ruin. Dane was just saying how these ancient machines are... So, did Conria have a lot of ruins that needed to be guarded?
No. Ruin Guard is the name modern people have given these machines. No one called... These ruin guards were known as field tillers by the people of Kanria.
Field tillers? What a strange name.
It's not like you think. Field Tiller was just a code name. The people of Conria, the land is not to be tilled with farming tools, but rather is to be fought for with steel and blood.
Fought for with steel and blood? Well, that's an interesting way of understanding tilling.
After the destruction of Conria, these masterless, they wandered aimlessly over the centuries, perhaps resonating with the sorrow of other civilizations lost to time. They found their way.
That sounds so sad.
Once you understand more, those details won't mean much to you. But no matter their past, all that remains of them now is the danger they pose.
Let the show begin. Come on, we can do it. Don't hit me. It really hurt.
Nice and spicy.
Oh, protect us. Pew pew.
Race you.
Yeah. Huh? This abyss maze dropped a talisman.
This talisman seems connected to the Abyss Herald. Perhaps it really does contain information.
But Paimon can't read the writing on it.
Engulf the faith of the enemy in flame.
What? Is that what it...
Loom of Fate, initial... the Abyss, seem to be carrying out a large... It seems like they are still launching the operation.
Loom of Fate? What's that? Is it literally a fate? From the horrible feeling Paimon's been getting, those eerie... So, Dane, what that...
I'm reading it now. An ambitious operation.
How so?
In short, the first phase of the plan is related to...
The Overlord of the Vortex? You mean that god in the ocean? What do they want with Osile?
I know of your past heroics regarding Dvalin. And I also know, though you may not have been aware of it at the time, you were...
Last time it was Venti's old friend. This time, will the Abyss Order use their lies and dark magic to...
No. From the content, they won't just corrupt Osile's mind. They also plan to use...
Is that even possible? So wait, the Abyss Order wants to make some sort of cybernetic squid god of mass destruction?
Very few people today truly understand the civilization of Conria. Only the Abyss Order has consistently sought out the remnants of Conria. The talisman's message states that they will use the defiled statue and the new core that shall replace the orb usually held by the statue of the Seven. Is the eye.
The eye of the very first field tiller?
It would seem so.
This whole thing keeps getting more complicated.
Yes. According to the talisman, thereby imbuing the newly born god with the power to topple the divine thrones.
Oh boy, the Abyss Order sure. Since no one knows where the first field tiller is, how about we take the information about the statue as the starting point? Yeah, that tone-deaf bard is too difficult to track down.
The cathedral.
Huh?
Nothing. Let's get... A huge statue, a grandiose cathedral. But how aware of this was the Animal Archon on receiving this gift?
Faith doesn't ask for anything.
As long as the gods have a clear
Shh! We're about to enter the cathedral! Don't say anything bad about... And actually, the Animal Archon...
I never specifically said I would enter the
Huh?
You are the honorary knight of Mondstadt. They will surely allow you to... Having me tag along would only make them suspicious. Correct. And just as our little friend said, I might say something. When a non-believer steps onto holy ground, I have never received the favor of the gods in the past. That's enough about that. While we've been chit-chatting, the Abyss Order...
Okay, then we'll just go in...
I should warn you about one thing. Don't go mentioning the defiled... The Church of Favonius wouldn't ignore the matter of the statue. Also, meddling in the affairs of the Abyss usually...
Let's go!
Honorary Knight! Hi, how have you been? But I should first make it clear that if you need to borrow the...
It seems she hasn't realized it's just an... Oh, we're here to ask some questions about something. Of course you wouldn't know anything about that.
Huh? You're here to ask about that old story? Well, I did... A long time ago, there was indeed one nearly every member of the church joined the search for. In the church's records, as you might assume, Of course.
Nothing? So do you have any other clues? Sorry, Barbara, but we can't tell you about the statue we saw just yet. Like Dane said.
Other strange stories? I'm not sure. Let me think about what other unusual incidents are in the church's records.
The Tyrant's final fury.
Oh, this refers to a time of great danger that engulfed old Mondstadt, the place now many, many years ago. There was a time when balls of fire would...
Balls of fire raining from the sky?
People at that time believed it was a curse laid down by the god of storms. So this strange phenomenon continued for about a year. No one was ever able to solve it. It just gradually ceased. Right! Later, the theory of the Tyrant's final fury became less probable in the eyes of the church. Perhaps it was something else that caused the disaster. Anyway, this incident might not be related to the lost statue.
It's okay.
There's that pointless word, thank you again.
Oh, Rosaria, it's you.
If you're looking for the Knights of Favonius, they're busy with those monsters again.
Those monsters?
Those monsters that tried to attack Mondstadt last time during the Storm Terror incident?
Wasn't that the Abyss Order? They're at it again?
Indeed. They're gathering in Wolvendom, causing great unrest among the wolves. Could it be that the Abyss Order is targeting the spirit of Lupus Boreas? Master Jean has already headed off to Wolvendom. I must also begin to make...
Then I will go...
Master Jean said you should stay at the church and continue your work with the clergy.
But you're also a member of the...
Right. We'll go give Master Jean...
Oh, okay. But please, everyone, be careful.
Ha! I'm here. Let's go, let's go.
I see. Has the Abyss Order already launched a new operation? This could very well have something to do with the defiled statue. We should go as well.
But what is the Abyss Order going to Wolvendom for anyway?
No, that's not... Unlike Osile, who was just suppressed, today, it is just his spirit. The Abyss Herald may just be targeting the spirit of Andrius in an attempt to garner some information.
Let's go.
Right.
The Abyss Order!
Don't underestimate the enemy. Let's take them now.
Let's dance.
No ingredients for me today. You're toast!
closer we get to the target, the more enemies.
Yeah, what?
I'm not.
Huh? Why not? Is it because you're afraid of fluffy animals?
It has nothing to do with wolves. It's because Boreas was an ancient god, yet he willingly. I cannot possibly agree with his actions. Besides, you're the one people like. I'm less likable. There's nothing special about. It's just my opinion, but a word of advice. You shouldn't place too much trust in them. But at the same time, even if the god in question.
Don't trust them and don't hunt them. That's some.
Lest I repeat the failings of my I will tell you.
Huh?
The destruction of the nation of Canria by the gods is the reason well, enough chit-chat. We should get back to business. I will go take care of the remaining Abyss Order members.
Up there? What a strange man. Yeah, that's true. You also keep your guard up against unfamiliar. At the Rite of Dissension in Liyue, your decision was very similar to what Dane...
Honorary Knight, Paimon, what are you two doing here?
Oh, Master Jean! So glad we found... Rosaria told us that you came here to fight the Abyss Order, so we came to help.
Then your help is greatly appreciated. The Abyss Order's sudden offensive is very strange. They have surrounded Wolvendom. I just scouted out all of Wolvendom. Rosaria told me that the Abyss Order... But the Abyss Order and Boreas... What is the connection between them?
They just like to cause trouble. The Abyss Order already went after Dvalin. It's not too surprising that they would also go after another one of the Animal Archon's buddies.
Regardless, whether the reason behind the present threat is clear, Honorary Knight, please go and check if Lupus Boreas is in any danger. This god's spirit... He does not often see people, but I hear that you have met him before. Maybe it is best that you are also the one to meet him this time. Okay, be careful.
Race you! Over there!
You, not welcome here!
So, the wolf's wretched. You claim to be a guardian, yet your once sharp claws have clearly dulled since your days of... If you serve us, we can
What the heck is this ceremony? Oh no! Is this the same thing they did to...
Wolves never surrender! But this can't go on.
No matter how many times you resist...
Dream work!
Help! Nice and spicy! Ouchie! La 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 la! Booba, get them!
The end is nigh. Surging tide. The world will fall.
Pan into the butt!
Why do they never miss? Yeah. Let's light it up!
End is nigh.
Everybody stand back!
Nice and spicy!
The world will fall.
Race you!
Surging tide.
Think you can bully me?
The world will fall.
Booba, get them!
The end will come. The end is nigh.
Why do they never miss?
Surging tide.
Nice and spicy!
Let the show begin.
The world will fall. The world will fall.
Scratch! At the frying pan, into the fire!
The world
You're toast!
fall. The world. The ceremony was interrupted. How fortunate for you. How does an old spirit have such determined will? No matter. This is but a small unforeseen variable. Our grand...
It disappeared again!
Thank you. You came. Just in time.
Human Lupercal. But still, the Abyss Herald underestimated my strength.
Lupus Boreas never refuses trial. But I too didn't...
Wait! So you mean the Abyss Order had everything prepared to corrupt Lupus Boreas?
Thank you. In the future, you smelled danger and came here?
No, we heard about the danger. Paimon's nose doesn't even know what danger smells like. Besides coming to help, we actually have some... excuse us, Mr. Wolf God. Do you know anything about the first field?
I pay no heed to the contraptions of humans. It entered into my proving ground, but it could not think. I eventually damaged it greatly.
By the sounds of it, it's possible that could have been the very first field tiller, right?
Yes, it could spin, leap high into the air, and...
Fireballs? Hey, didn't we hear this somewhere else recently as well? Anyway, this pretty much proves that the first field tiller came... It sounds like the first one was way stronger than the mass-produced ruin guards, but in this story, it was damaged at the
Don't know.
Yes, you were. We need to keep investigating.
Yes, I smell you too.
Well, that was some good intel. Quick, let's go tell Dane. The rain has stopped. Come with me. Let's pick some Matsuta. Dang, there you are. Did you see?
I saw her, but as both the Lion Fang Knight and acting Grand Master. If I'm not careful, one day I may find. But back to the matter at hand. I defeated some of the Abyss. I see. Well then, we can more or less figure.
Huh? Really?
That information combined with a more. For example, the old story. Exactly. The strange story told to you by that young sister. Long mistake.
Ah, Paimon gets it. After it was damaged in the fight with the Wolf of the North, then, whenever anyone got close, pew, pew. Back then, the people of Mondstadt hadn't seen many ruin guards before.
It looks like we need to make a trip to Storm Terror's lair and comb the entire. What do you mean?
Huh? Oh, Paimon remembers too. We saw that a bit. This is it, right? Okay. Ooh, so... what's...
This requires another. Using elemental sight on a field tiller. Let me give it a try. And done.
Wow!
The very thing the Abyss Herald has been seeking all along. All of the ruin guards today are just replicas of this machine. As the prototype, its combat capability was unrestricted.
Prototype? Oh, Paimon doesn't know that word. Is it another ancient term from Conria?
As the Abyss Order has surmised, if this eye is... and if the limbs of Osial, Overlord of the Vortex, are attacked, and this newly born god will have the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia. Yes.
Then, what should we do with this eye?
No.
Huh? You?
You may doubt me if you wish, but I must ensure it, no matter where we may hide it, they will find it.
Oh!
But our work isn't done yet. To avoid any further repercussions, we can't have the church get involved. Let's handle it ourselves.
Destroy it? That's a stat... well...
Do the Seven really Let's go back to those ruins and destroy the inverted statue. If we are lucky, we will also run into that abyss here. I'll make sure it doesn't get away.
After all that running around, we end up right back here again. Look at us. We barely escaped this place last time, and now we're strolling right back in. Gee, surely we must be some of the bravest adventurers in all of Teyvat. That or the stupidest. To get to that creepy statue, we just need to follow the path we used to escape last time. That should take us right to it. Yep, that'll work. Let's go, and remember to be on your guard.
Looks like we're here. An eerie, lifeless, dark chamber.
Oh,
Be careful to not be overwhelmed by the power of the defiled statue.
You are just as vexatious. I sense your soul is stained by terrible bloodshed. Oh, and something far more than we are the same. We're both
It is your words that forever reek of corruption. Time to silence you!
nice and spicy. Out of the frying pan, it's
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Let's dance. Hi. Oh.
Boba, get them!
Yeah! Let's light it up! Huh. 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 Yeah. Yeah. That's gonna hurt in the morning. I'm going in!
Eat this! Nice and spicy.
The end will come.
Help! Regener is attacking me! Hey, now that you're drink! Huh? Think you can bully me? Race you!
The world will
Really hurt! Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
the world will fall.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
You're toast!
The world will fall.
Boba,
The end is nigh.
nice and
The
spicy!
world will fall.
Get out of here! Huh? Huh. Yeah.
The world, the abyss,
be?
Lumine.
Wait! He just... Your brother?
Lumine. Why are you with Dane?
Uh-huh? Your brother?
Ether.
What's going on here?
You shouldn't team up with this man. He is my enemy.
Ether.
But it must be said. That man Dainsleif was the Twilight Sword, one of the royal guards of the final dynasty of Conria. A curse of immortality was laid upon him, to forever wander the wilderness.
You're saying Dane is from Conria? The same Conria that was destroyed 500 years ago? And you said the people turned into monsters? You're trying to tell Paimon that the Abyss Order is not only related... and the whole thing about Dane being your enemy...
Yes, of course. But I cannot go with you to the next world to find a new... Until the Abyss has engulfed the thrones, my war with destiny will see no end. Listen to me, Lumine. I have already traveled through this world once. Once you reach the end of your journey as I did, you will see for yourself the true nature of this world. So we'll meet again. Though we need not rush, sister. I have more than enough time to wait for you. We have always had enough time.
left. Oh, don't be too sad. We'll find them again. Look on the bright side. At least we got some... that's right. At least now, as well as the 7, Dane is also a key part of finding your sibling too, right? That's right. By the way, what they said... Oh. First off, that Abyss Herald called... It seems like your brother is leading the Abyss Order. Even the Abyss Herald answers to it. Also, your brother said that he wants to engulf the thrones and go to war with destiny. What the heck does that mean? Could it be he wants to destroy the 7? And next thing, turns out the Abyss Order monsters are really what the people of Conria turned into after their nation was destroyed. And Dane is from Conria too! He witnessed its destruction 500 years ago! So that's why your brother said that Dane is his enemy. But if the monsters of the Abyss are the same people that Dane protected all those years ago, then why is he enemies? Also, how come after all this time we've spent searching for your brother, it turns out he's on the side of the Abyss? What's up with that? Yeah, you're right. Then we can't. Our journey's not over yet. Let's get a move on. Time to leave this If your brother wants you to reach the end of your journey, come on, traveler. Let's go.
Benny's adventure team, assemble! Oh. Oh. Or not.
Shame I only...
Say what? What's up?
Recently, all the customers at the tavern have been debating the exact same topic.
The strong... Must be someone who can floor a whole gang of hilly churls with just one punch. Then Paimon nominates you. But anyway, is there like a general agreement in the city on who it is, or...
Expecting people to come to a swift and straightforward consensus in the city. Everyone's got their own opinion, backed up by a unique set of cherry-picked information. But let's be honest. That's what mainstream opinion is polarized. With one is the Dandelion Knight. The other is the...
Oh, but let's go...
Oh, but don't mind...
Hey, amigo. Do you want to hear my latest composition? I put my whole heart into it, and also my soul. How about it, amigo? Huh? She's a little girlie who wears red. That's right. I found this out one day about half a month ago when I went. Guess what happened?
What happened?
I witnessed the most powerful. I'm telling you, it completely changed.
Holy moly!
I was hiding behind a bush and I saw this little girlie in red clothing running into the. But I don't know if anyone.
Now that you mention it, the idea of a time.
You want to know what I think? I think she has a maybe even the most powerful.
Did you say Did Paimon imagine that, or did you hear it too?
It's just a guess. I mean, no. It's a bard. How can you say so?
So, this girl.
Hey, I'm telling the.
But thanks for your.
What'll it be today? The strongest fighter.
Huh. Paimon thought bartenders had some kind of. Exactly!
I have no. But if you made me pick some, I've heard some stories about him. Apparently.
There it is! Speaking of the Abyss Order.
Hey, I'm doing some adventurers training. You want to know who in my opinion, that Guildmaster Cyrus is up there with the toughest too. But only Stanley can
Bloodthirsty beasts of the Marjavari? Do you think you'd be scared if you were faced with one of those? Yeah!
Hi! That would be Jake. Why? Graham, and she could wipe out the 3 hilly otherwise, we wouldn't have
It's true that Jean makes people feel they're in safe hands. Meanwhile, this guy is drunk. Patton was right about one thing. If everyone's got their own, how are we ever good? Eureka! Let's go see what. Bet the Knights have got an official ranking table for this kind of thing. Come on! Whew. Let's go! Let's go! Sorry to bother you. We're collecting intel on the strongest fighter in Mondstadt. Do you have, one of those...
Strongest fighter in... Huh. I am sorry.
Oh, well that... Paimon was hoping she would at least make the top.
Well, although I do not have the data to make such... Which reminds me, recently one of the Abyss Order's mages... If you are staying around Mondstadt, given your... well...
Awesome! After she beats the Abyss Order, she'll climb up that ranking table. Well, either way.
I like your but be careful.
Are you alright?
Huh?
I'm fine. I'm not hurt. Sorry for bumping into you. Hey, look! There... Some writing on here. Explosion inside city wall. Grounded be thy woe. Yikes! Mr. Kaya wrote these down for me. Survival rules? Yeah. Rules that I must absolutely never... Otherwise, something terrible would happen. Yep. I forgot to... My name is Klee. I've heard all about you guys. You're the honorary nut... Wow! More recognition, yay! Paimon is so happy right... I heard it from Amber. But wait, no! There's no time for this right now. I'm dealing with a big emergency. I grabbed my map and ran the treasure I buried in the Whispering Woods. Did you say buried treasure? And she has treasure. Seriously? Clay gets Six-Finger Jose's vote? Lost treasure is a big deal. Yay! Thanks, you guys. Here's where the map says the treasure should be. I put a circle around it. I also put a wooden sign in the ground at the place where I buried it, to make it easy. Paimon is starting to... Come on, Miss Honorary Knight, let's go! Treasure's gone, but you seem oddly happy. Well, Leisure and Albedo seem really busy recently. So Klee must not disturb them. But now Klee has new friends. I never thought I'd have a new big sister to help me. I'm so happy. place. Look, this is where my huge... And where there's now a huge empty hole in the ground. It's an abyss mage! Hey, maybe he's the one Jean was warning us. What's that in his hand? My trap... What?
I see the little girl has brought a friend.
Hey, you! If you think you're... What's an abyss mage? I play in the forest all the time, but I've never seen one before. He looks so cute, soft, and fluffy. Game's up! Now...
Oh, you fools think I would give this up so easily.
Let the show begin.
Careful, Klee. Don't be drawn in by it. Abyss mages are the bad guys. Oh, that's right. Grandmaster Jean says that stealing is wrong. Freeze!
I'm going in!
But if we could just get him to give it back... Where'd he go? The Abyss Mage just disappeared. What's going on?
Let's light it up!
A gateway to a domain! The Abyss Mage must have snuck inside! Klee, do you need a rest? Why don't you wait here while we... No! It's my treasure that Mr. Fluffball stole, and it's up to me to get it back. Come on, Miss Honorary. Dodoko? Dodoko, where are you? Boing, boing, boom!
Let's dance. Huh?
Dumpy Dumpty go! Woo! Yeah! Boba, get them! la la.
Adventure time! Everybody stand!
Eat this! La la la. Blow them all out. Hi-ya. Boom.
Let the show begin. Oh. Ouchie.
Huh. Look at you, Boo Down. Nice and spicy. Race you.
You followed me. But this is...
Oh, yeah?
Oh, the human we learn that your little red... That treasure is now your...
No, wait.
Now, what have...
No! I broke the survival rules. This is it. There's time.
Wait, so Klee's treasure is a bomb? No wonder Klee was rumored to... Paimon for one is Hold on. Why has she gone and run off? Seems like... Well then, let's head to the Knight's Head... Klee?
I turned my...
Huh?
I broke...
Klee, I need you to answer me. You said someone was injured. Why is that?
But Mr. Fluffball was only a thief. He didn't...
Hey, come on now. Paimon already told you that. And actually, they're the worst kind of bad guys you can imagine. They don't just hate the good guys.
Mr. Fluffball was a bad guy. What? I don't get it.
This was an oversight on my part. I did not tell you these things before because, in fact, the Abyss Order is a hostile force in Mondstadt, which has been unusually active lately.
Aha! That's it! Paimon understands now! They were tracking down poor Klee because they heard rumors about her treasure. Just like the way Paimon's first reaction was to try and get her hands on... no. To try and get the facts on the treasure.
So,
In light of your contribution on this matter, I will...
Ludiar passed him? Whoa! Miss Honorary Knight, you've gotta come too!
Whoop-de-doo! It's a...
Except...
Except what?
Klee, where did you hide the Were you trying to blow up the fish in Starfell Lake?
I wasn't! I swear I was.
She's giving us that look that means play along.
Klee?
I'll see myself to solitary confinement.
Paimon bets Klee must get bored. Let's go! Guess who?
That's Paimon's voice I hear. Ooh, yes, please! Wait, anyway, while I'm grounded, I'm making... when you... I made it into the shape of a harpastum and everything. It'll look so... Just wait for Ludi Harpat...
Yeesh, if Jean was listening, Klee might find herself grounded for...
Please be quiet.
Benny's adventure team, assemble! Or not. Oh, ow! Where did that come from?
Lizardtail, Pepper, Starconch.
This world is full of unsolved mysteries.
You're up.
You're toast! Propagate!
What's it done? What's it done?
That was... The hunter becomes the hunted.
So, Sucrose, the package you mentioned that you received before, it's not dangerous, is it? You need to be careful when you're opening packages. I once had a friend mail me some research. Once I opened it, it let out a stench that could wake the dead. If your package contains anything like that, then maybe...
No, this package did...
Timaeus! Sucrose! What are you...
Oh, hey, you two. We're just talking about a strange package that Sucrose received recently.
A strange package?
Yes. I believe it's from a Sumeru scholar who came here to study in Mondstadt. It's most likely a thank you gift for collaborating on...
Huh? A package from an academia?
There wasn't anything dangerous inside. I think I've seen Timaeus with some similar-looking cards.
You've seen me with some cards?
No, they didn't look like...
Oh, you meant these? Huh.
No, never. Recently, I've been spending all my time up in the mountains working on cultivating pentatonic sweet flowers. What?
You could definitely say that it's trending, but it's called
Genius Invocation TCG! Yeah, we've been hearing about this game all over the place. But this is the first time we've ever actually seen any of the cards. We didn't know it had made it all the way to Mondstadt.
That's right. The game's been catching on lately. The Yae publishing house in Inazuma has even published a series of light novels based on the game. It starts with a young guy in Sumeru who finds an ancient casket of time. It turns out that the Crocodile King was King Deshret's viceroy, who battled after being unexpectedly released by the kid. The Crocodile King possesses him and helps...
Timaeus.
Huh? What's wrong, Sucrose? If you're interested in how the story...
No. I was just thinking about that time you requested an extension on your progress report deadline, citing personal reasons for the delay.
Well, I did go through a phase recently where I wasn't putting enough focus on my work.
Oh?
Well, since it's a gift from a researcher I've collaborated with, I thought...
Oh, right! And since... Okay, fine. Although...
Well, research... But if you'd like to learn the rules of Genius Invocation TCG, then I'd actually suggest you go to the Yep, that's the place. Trying to learn the rule...
Understood. Traveler? Paimon? To be honest...
Well, what are we waiting for?
Welcome to the Cat's Tail. Ah, it's the Traveler and Pine. Oh, and Sucrose the Alchemist. I'm afraid I've already told you before. Fur from the Cat's Tail staff is not for...
Don't worry, Margaret. We're not here for that research project I told you about last...
Sucrose, what kind of
I just wanted to test out some hypotheses. And I needed some... Actually, Margaret, we're here to...
Genius Invocation TCG. We were just... You see, more and more people have been gathering at the Cat's Tail to play. So I thought, why not have a dedicated...
Allow me to interpret. Prince says that the word customer is much too loose of a term, and we should instead refer to anyone who loves dueling...
My mistake. So it seems I haven't introduced you yet. This is Prince and Shuyan. They will be in charge of...
I'm afraid I must correct you there, ma'am. Only Prince, the strongest... The average player is incapable of grasping the subtlety and sheer genius behind Prince's every play.
Wow! Another guy you can understand.
How can you use such a crude word as animal to describe the one and only Prince? Oh? What's that? Shuyan. In the eyes of the common folk, I look no different than any other ordinary...
It seems he really is capable of communicating with the cat.
Seriously, how can he get all of that from a simple meow?
It was the duels of Genius Invocation TCG that allowed our hearts to...
So, playing Genius Invocation TCG fostered...
Uh-huh. Anyway, if you'd like to know anything about... Though I'd love to explain more myself, it's time for my daily walk. I'll let Prince play...
Just as a seasoned warrior can foresee the path of his opponent's sword, so too can I, as a TCG master, predict my opponent's every play. That's what Prince said.
Oh, Prince doesn't want to play with us, huh?
I'm sorry, but from the day I met the mighty card master Prince, I swore an oath that my hands would live solely to hold the cards and not...
If Prince is unwilling to play, then I guess we should look for...
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. What is it? I'm pretty busy. Huh. Why is it that every player that sets foot in here to play Genius Invocation TCG... Seriously, games and drinks don't...
What can I say? As the tavern owner, Anyway, I see you've been working hard, so I thought you could use a break. So, what?
Ha! Ha! Yeah. Oh. Why are we letting all these loafers come in here to play Genius Invocation TCG? You know, if drink sales keep going up like this, pretty soon Looks like...
My dear, you are quite mistaken. You said it yourself. Prince speaks the truth, Diona. Not only is the spread of Genius Invocation TCG no...
Could it really?
Sure, why not? Alrighty then. Our 2 customers are...
But Shuyan is...
Shuyan, drink me...
Oh, okay.
Ooh, alright. We'll need some space to learn. Okay, let's go through the... yes? You should have built a deck. What's with the blank stairs? Come on. Don't tell me you came to learn Genius Invocation T's... Yeah, we need a practice deck. Psh, there's no... Okay, let me think. Oh, that reminds me. A few days ago when I was closing up for the night, I noticed a...
Are you sure that's...
It's already been a few days and he still hasn't come back to Oh, okay, yeah, I got them here with me. You know, just in case. Alright, so now we have 2 character cards. Yup. So, are you ready? Alright. Welcome to the world of Genius Invocation. Simply put, this is a game where you control character cards to duke it out with your opponent. Pew pew! Once you've defeated all of your opponent's character cards, victory shall be yours. Now then, you're gonna...
Let's go.
First, we roll 8 elemental dice at the... These dice correspond to elemental energy. We'll be spending these Once the roll phase is over, you'll enter the action phase. During the action phase, you can spend... Of course, the most common action is to use... Not bad. During the action phase, both sides will take turns after you use a skill to attack your And as you can see, now, these are on. So, we're gonna use them to pay for the pyro dice needed for this skill. That was pretty good. That's one opponent down for the... But the game has only just begun. As much as we... In that case, after you end round, and once everyone chooses end round... All right! And a fresh new round means time to roll the dice. Ooh, that's some terror. But don't worry, situation once per round, you can select all. When the action phase begins, the player who first chose end round in the previous... This means that since you finished first the last round, you'll be the... Alrighty then, let's learn a little bit about energy. Each time you use a skill, your character will gain 1 energy. Once Diluc's energy is full, he can use a powerful elemental burst. Never mind. Diluc's normal attack only needs 1 pyro die and 2 other dice of any type. In any case, your normal attack... Now we have 3 energy. It's time to...
Verdict is...
In an actual game of Genius Invocation TCG. Next up, it's time for your second character card. Oh, it seems like any move by... When you deal cryo damage, you'll cause...
Cool it!
Good! Now our opponent is affected by cryo. This is a different types of elemental damage affect enemies with different elements. When an element at the moment, your opponent is affected by cryo. So we should try and... Oh, that reminds me. Both sides must have 1 active character. Normally, we can only use the... Now, if we want to use the skills of our stamp, in this case, we'll have to switch to... You can spend 1 elemental die of any kind to switch a...
Let's go.
Switching characters is an action, just like using a skill. So once it's done, it's your opponent's turn. skills can only target... Alright then, now that D-Luke is our active character... Because the opponent is already affected by cryo, dealing pyro damage triggers the melt elemental reaction. When triggered, melt increases damage. This will allow you to deal loads of damage in one go! Alright! Next up, let's learn how to use card types of these cards. Each time a match starts, you have to draw 5 action cards to form your starting hand. Uh-oh. Looks like we don't have any element... Seriously? We still don't have... Well, never mind. Even in cases like this, don't underestimate action cards. They can grant all kinds... So playing this action card will require 2 of these. See the symbol? Some other cards will cost you these instead. The cost requirements for these, we'll cross that bridge when we get there though. For now, just play this action card. So, playing an action card from your hand is a form of fast action. Simply put, you can continue to act even after playing an action card. Well then. But wait, D-Luke's elemental skill costs 3... Well, not a problem. This is where, by discarding 1 card from your hand, you can convert 1 elemental die into... Sometimes, you won't be able to perform any actions you... Ingenious Invocation, TCG. Keeping up a constant flow of combat is much more important than the number of cards you have. In this case, just like playing cards from your hand, elemental tuning is a fact. Come on, hurry up! Use Well, would you look at that? Because you have the White Iron Greatsword equipped, Searing Onslaught will deal 1 extra damage! Now comes the final part! Hoo-yeah! In a real match, you can make adjustments to your initial hand. At this time, we can select any number of cards in our hand to shuffle back into the draw pile, and then draw the same number of new cards. What? Once you have confirmed any adjustments you wish to make to your starting hand, both players have to select their starting active character at the same time. Oh boy, this one's a real dude. Let's see how you do this time.
Let's finish this swiftly.
can preview your opponent's... Check it out! So here's where you can see all your opponent's intentions for this round. All your opponent's intended actions for the round will be listed. Reference this to come up with effective countermeasures and easily defeat your... Well then, that's the end of the tutorial. You're on your own from here. May Vic... Wait. Every time you hit an end phase, you get... Remember, you have to make use of both your elemental dice... What we just played was an adventure challenge designed. Genius Invocation TCG can be played in duel mode, where each player brings 3 character cards. But the rules are all the same. As long as you...
Although I feel there are still many details...
That was quite the detailed explanation.
What? Oh!
I stepped in while you were in the middle of your explanation. I hope I didn't dampen the mood.
You snuck in without making a sound. Anyway...
The Cat's Tail is a player in Mondstadt's alcohol industry. I'm here today to discuss...
Too bad she just left. But if you...
Never mind, it's nothing urgent. In fact, I think I'm now more...
Wait! This... It's D-Luke's character card!
Although I have some degree of experience...
A customer left it behind a few days ago. But he wasn't even playing the game while he was here.
Oh? And...
He wasn't wearing an eye patch, okay? He had a light complexion and a super serious look on his face. He wasn't much of a talker and looked like he was just drinking his...
Eye patch?
Gah! I was trying to give the opposite to...
Don't worry. Somehow, I don't...
So, what about the D-Luke character card?
I don't mind. It's just a
I didn't expect D-Luke to be familiar with Genius Invocation.
The game has been catching on lately. I was hoping we could play a game, but this issue of someone leaving a character card... It's getting late, and someone has some explaining to do. Good. Then I'll take my leave.
You know where the door is. Uh-oh. Guard captain.
I hope Kaya will... Well, now that we are familiar with the rules...
Ooh, 2 new players have... But, in order to play an official duel, remember, a complete deck has to have 3...
Then, let's use my cards. These were mixed in with all the others I had received. And now, it looks like we each have the Kaya, D-Luke, and Sucro's character cards. So, alright, let's...
Unlike the adventure challenge you tried previously, duels are true. In a duel, your opponent can open at the same time.
I want to help. Animal test 6308.
Cool it!
hypostasis emulation.
Cool it! Let's go. Dodge this! There can be no excuse for defeat.
Darn. I didn't factor that into the equation.
Let's finish this, swiftly.
I'm not done.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Stand clear.
Ready when you are.
Okay. One character card defeated.
Dodge this!
Need to make adjustments. I can't believe I lost when we had the exact same character cards. Every decision is a difficult trade-off in this game. If there was only—
That's not how the rules work, Sucrose. Don't be as—
Oh, I am sorry. I was but it was a fun match.
Paimon didn't know you could get so—
I always get— It's like that with my research, too.
Lost Spirit Alchemy and playing cards is no different. Each game you lose makes you want to—
But what if you—
A losing streak, yeah. Besides, Sucrose, you're already—
Thank you.
Good. Haven't—
I'll definitely—
All right. I think you should have— Burning Mud.
I see. So you have now grasped the rule?
That's right!
Becoming a TCG player is not as simple as that. Sobering words from Prince there. But I'm afraid he's right. To become official players recognized by the genius, it's just a tabletop card. Basically, to become an official and recognized...
So...
The duel, I agree. Although I didn't get to observe...
Same way you...
A well-trained Sucrose. Oh yes, my goodness. Completely slipped my mind. I'm lucky to have Prince here to remind me.
Oh, Timaeus mentioned it, didn't he? It was from the light novels he's been reading. The thing that the main...
Oh, that's right! The soul of an ancient tea... So the Casket of Tomes is actually real?
Well, actually...
Oh! Paimon can guess what you're gonna say next! The reason they can sense each other is because...
That would mean an extraordinary...
Darn! What a letdown. Alright.
All caskets of tomes are issued probably for the best. Okay, so go...
But even for the...
Excellent plan.